Special teams come to center ice. Puck is dropped, and we are underway as the opening face-off will roll to the wall, lashed in deep by Wyatt Obbett. Carries back in behind the net. Stopped there by Askarov, tries to get it moving. Collision along the wall. Connor will chop it down the half board. Spinning shots by Prishapov. Deflects and rides up over the glass. And out of play. The officials here tonight, referees are Alex Lepkowski and Mike Sullivan. The linesman Brendan Grillo and Dylan Blugis. Deflected back. Regenda with it. Charges in tight. The shot. And a save there by Miner. And one of the Barracuda and Regenda was down at a heap. He's still doubled over as he gets back on his skates. And it looks like he's clutching maybe in his left arm or hand. And now grabs his twig and heads towards the bench as we're trying to get a look at the replay. What happened here is Regenda trying to power his way in. Oh, and then I think
jammed
took the pole, the short side post, where you don't want that.
Yeah, and a good job by Miner holding his post there. He's able to make that save.
Into the zone. Cagnoni, right wing boards. Loose puck now through the slot. Chernyshov ropes in behind the cage. Tries to drop it off. Still free side of the net. Runs loose. Colorado able to angle it out. And now Megna up with it. Luggers it back in behind the nets for Brian Yoon. Yoon will wait for his team to wrap up a change up front. So finally gets moving as he sends it outward. Intercepted. Colin Graff with it. To the red line. Into the zone. Gets around Stevens. Cuts in. Fires. And a beautiful stop there by Miner. And another really quality chance for Colin Graff, second of this first period.
No, he's been tested early, and he's made some big saves holding his post on both attempts. As they drive the net there, he pulls it to the middle, but again, Miner's set to make the save.
Left wing side, Wagner, backhand, and a save by Askarov. Boy, a nice little move right there by Ivan. Ivan to gain entry, and now in comes Regenda, throwing the body around towards both Yoon and Ivan. 8:53 left here in the first, no score.
Well, coming in layers there on that last play with close support. That's the ability. Players going to the net with a quick backhand on net. Askarov able to handle it.
Carlson ropes it around, hemmed in. Colorado send it up, but taken away by the Barracuda. Out through center ice, Eagles drive back in. Here comes McCarr to the slot. McCarr hauled down from behind. Penalty coming up here. Eagles looking to stay with it, but it'll be touched by Uhl. And the game's first power play goes the way of Colorado with 7:55 left in the first. And McCarr just working his way through the gauntlet there in the slot.
Well, you know the energy that he would bring here with his skating ability. Continues to move his feet, and he's hauled down. First power play opportunity this hockey game.
And Roboy sets for the minor penalty. Up top, Rosen. One-timer. Askarov came over and makes the stop. Not sure if he got tied up in front of the net or what. Yeah, I think he must have. Rosen looks like public enemy number one. Now Tynan's getting a handful. And Askarov is still yet to get up to his feet as he came over and made that save in desperation fashion as he just crumbled to his left side.
He didn't get over like he wanted. He dove over, and then Tynan gives him a shot after. Another no call on that.
Worked into the left corner in the Colorado end. Poole in the fray along with Vincent in that left corner. 4:55 remaining in this first. One-timer by Jimmy Schultz. Blocked wide by Bradley. Came back off the corner boards. Penalty coming here. And an extra shot for good measure by Devontae Stevens on Anthony Vincent, who was already down on all fours, but it does look like the Barracuda are going on to the power play here.
Again, it's a high stick, and it is, I think Van Roboy's drawing it. They're far down. Van Roboy's comes out of the corner and took a stick to the face, lost his helmet, and then just as he's going to the bench, Tynan, I think it is one more time, grabs the stick of Van Roboy's. Yeah, it's Tynan. And anyway, Stevens is in the penalty box, and the Barracuda get their power play opportunity. That line, though, they're making things happen.
Again, our broadcast vantage point, far side of the ice.
Plus, I'm old and my sight is going. Don't tell anybody.
Uh-oh, here's a short-handed chance for Colorado. Pelliver moving in, shoots, Askarov the save.
How did that happen? We saw a 2-on-0 in San Jose. Rakinda scored on. That's just a turnover at the offensive blue line. Boy, big save right there. That would have been a huge swing in momentum.
Now Brishapov up against Anthony Vincent. Controlled by Calle Rosa, and he'll shovel it down right wing side. Bradley darting after it. First one there is Thompson. Angles it around. Kick back down. Left wing corner. Bradley there. Gets it moving back around to the right wing side. Fish free by San Jose. Lobbed up off the glass out to neutral. And we'll get a whistle here. And I believe matching minors. I believe. This looked like what the referee was indicating. Van Roboy's for the second time here tonight without his helmet on. He's going to head to the penalty box. So will send it. Those were the two that were jostling off the opening face-off of the second period. So roughing, I believe, and an unsportsmanlike conduct. Either that or a check to the head. And an unsportsmanlike. Fires block, gets his own rebound and shot, and a save through traffic by Miner. Ostapchuk slugs it through. Penalty coming up here, and it's going against Colorado. Side, Cardwell a shot to the glove save. Miner. Sabrin will get cleared out by McDonald as he was hunting around. High sticking is going to be the call. With 16:42 remaining, it's Sabrin trying to show that he's got blood drawn. And McDonald will head to the penalty box. It's a 2-minute minor.
Did he make the motion for a 4-minute?
Well, yeah, now he did.
Yeah.
At first he put 2 fingers up, and now he's got 4 up. So yes, a 4-minute double minor. Well, we're going to look at it here. Well, swung around, got the stick up, yeah, as he was spinning around and caught Sabrin. So, oh boy, is this a big juncture in this hockey game. Right back on the attack. Graff with it. With a high slot, cuts in tight shot. What a stop by Miner! Extends that left leg pad, keeps it out. Colorado has a player tripped up, and Devontae Stevens delayed penalty call.
All right, hit there on that right side by Sabrin, coming down the tracks on McDonald and put him down in a heap. Now Ostapchuk up high to the point for Carlson. Carlson right wing side. Thompson shot, score! It's got to be waved off immediately. Tons of contact. Miner upended. And we may have a penalty here coming against San Jose.
Daniil Gushin was in the crease. He made contact with Miner. And I do believe you're right that Daniil will get 2 minutes. He goes right into the crease. And yeah, it's pretty clear cut. That's goalie interference. There's really no argument to be made there.
So we will remain scoreless. 8:29 left here in the second period. They are having a huddle, but it was pretty clear from the overhead. Gushin was about a foot inside the blue paint.
Ahead now, Wise with it up the left wing wall. Ivan into the zone. Spins and dumps it. Askarov to play it behind the nets. Askarov challenged there by Poland, stripped it away. Puck loose to the right wing wall. Eagles in pursuit on the forecheck. Dished off and out to center ice on it. Intercepts, lost an edge, but still able to play it forward. Boy, that was the difference between a 1-on-0 break and moving that puck the other direction.
Well, good recovery by Amat.
Miner swipes it free for McDonald. Turns it over. Picked up. Beasted in front. Shot. What a stop by Miner. Able to slam the leg pad shut and denies the opportunity for Donovan Uhl. 4:46 left second period. Still no score.
Well, again, just another great job by Miner. Holding his ground. He pushes out. He's able to track that puck, and he's able to cover it behind him.
We get immediate timeouts. Game 4 back after this on 99.9 The Point. Let's not to the wall, bump it upstairs, picked up Rosen, his shot deflects, skips free, still loose in the paint and blown dead by the referee as it was just jostling in between the leg pads of Askarov. And again, right there, not much on it, but got it towards the net and a lot of bodies in front.
Well, that's what you need. Any shot you can get through at this point. It may not be the prettiest one, but Askarov, as that bobbles around, you've got 2 players camped out in front, can't find the rebound.
Again, the draw to the right of Askarov. Eagles win it upstairs. Rosen over one time. Just went wide. Rebound, wrap around. Scores! In the back of the net. It's stuffed. No indication from the referee. Whoa, what do we have here? What do we have here? No indication from the referee, but he was not behind the net either. I think they're going to have to take a look at this one, Ryan, with the overhead view. And we shall see right now. And boy, his whole body is in the crease, or excuse me, in the net for Askarov. And I just don't know if you can determine it off that, Ryan. No, they've made a decision. No goal. So, second time Colorado's had a goal waved off in this series on a basically identical play. It ended up biting Colorado in game 2. They had that similar play unfold with about 6 minutes left in the third period in a tie game. A game that Colorado ended up losing 2-1 in overtime. And now around left wing side, picked up on the fly by Uhl. Charges ahead, harasser behind the penalty coming up here. Bradley got the stick up in the hands of Uhl. And it's going to be touched. We'll get a whistle. Fourth power play of the night coming up here for San Jose.
Back underway. Chernyshov changes direction, tried to center. Now he pulls it back free. Skates near side, up high for Thompson. He'll go D to D. Carlson holding, stuffing it towards the net. Puck loose, kicked out by Miner. Good look there for the Cuda. Back to the net. They score! It's Igor Chernyshov, the 19-year-old, in his Calder Cup playoff debut, has given the Barracuda 1-0 lead.
Just a shot bouncing all over the place. Chernyshov is in front. He's got inside position. Puck comes right back to him. Chernyshov, big guy, can't move him out. Stick on the ice.
Crunched into. Puck moved up high. Van Roboy is shouldered by Prishipov, and the Eagles trying to send it back in. Picked up Bradley with it, brings it in. Bradley tries to center it, scores! Hits off the pads of Askarov and spills into the back of the net. We're tied at 1. Chase Bradley with his first goal, first point in the postseason. Just putting it on net. Sometimes good things happen, and it did right there. The Eagles come up with an answer as Bradley from behind the end line threw that with a backhand off the pads of Askarov and into the cage. Oh, boy. Wing boards. Giles back for Carlson. Again for Patrick Giles. Side of the net. Brought back around. Cardwell with it now. Dives through the circle. Cross ice pass. Shot. Chernyshov save, and the rebound denied as well by Miner. Rosen will get to it. He'll throw it 200 feet down the ice.
Puck reeled back in by Giles, but only for a moment. Felivers over the line for Colorado. Middle ice drive. Shoots. Askarov to save. Rebound put just wide by Poland. And then he tried to bake it off of Askarov, who was pulled out of the net.
The bottom of the circle returns it for Brian Yoon up high. Right back, Phillips. Centers it, shot, scores! Ty Feliver blasts home a one-timer from the left wing circle. A power play goal makes it 2-1 Colorado. 6:28 left in the third period. And Ty Feliver, his third goal of the playoffs. A beautiful dish. Yoon worked it down to Phillips. Oh, he found Feliver for the one-timer. Good traffic in front from Jason Magna. Brian Yoon will get his first point to the postseason. And Matthew Phillips gets his team-leading fifth helper of the postseason. Askarov heading off. Colorado after it. Send it up but not out. Stolen away. Spinning shot. Comes free. Picked up. Outlet pass. Deflected. Colorado charging after it. Tynan behind the vacant net gets to it. Tynan centers it. Quick shot. Hits the outside as Regenda blocked it. Great chance there for Wagner. Deflected. Puck is free. Grabbed. Colorado will motor ahead. Here comes Jason Poland. Chugging down right wing side. Poland fires it. And Colorado takes a 2-goal lead with 55 seconds remaining here in the third period. The Eagles have scored 3 straight goals after going down 1-0, just 4:09 into the third period. Now Jason Poland with his first goal, first points of these playoffs. With it into the zone, right wing wall, Beestead shot blocked down, rebound stolen. It'll be cleared. It will go wide of the nets. Not a chance there for Wagner, but it's still free. Beating out the icing was Ivan. Tried to tap it back. Reginda takes it away. 5 seconds remaining. Reginda down the right wing boards. His shot blocked, and Colorado wins the series and is headed to the Pacific Division Finals as they win it 3-1 in comeback fashion here in the third period, and they win this best-of-5 series 3-1. Back-to-back wins here on home ice to close it out. And now the Eagles will await the winner of Abbotsford and Coachella Valley. Trent Miner, simply sensational here tonight. 34 saves on 35 shots. He was huge from wire to wire in this hockey game. And Colorado, after having a goal waved off that would have been the first goal of the game back in the second period, just found a way, even going down 1-0. Just 4 minutes, 9 seconds in on the goal from Igor Chernyshov in the third period. Chase Bradley answered back a minute, 17 seconds later. You get the power play goal from Fellemer, the empty netter from Poland, and the handshakes at center ice. And a hard-fought series from San Jose. That is a good hockey team. Outstanding goaltending, big physical outfit with some great skill up front. Obviously missed some pieces in Podorowski, White, Bordelot. Colorado able to take care of business, and they advance for the second time in franchise history since joining the AHL to the division finals. The Eagles win it. Move on.